Happy 10th anniversary, all my people out there who watch my videos. So for this 10th anniversary, I didn't really have anything planned, but something happened back in November of 2024 that I want to share with you all, and I thought that it would make a pretty good 10th anniversary special, so here we go. So for those of you who don't know, I have an office job, and like most jobs, I basically need to drive to and from my job in order to do my job. And this drive can basically go one of two ways. One where it drives point A to point B, there's nothing wrong, or the other version could be where I'm basically bumper to bumper with a bunch of other morons on the freeway that don't know how to drive. Drama on the freeway. One day when I was on my way home from work, there are these train tracks that I have to cross in order to get to the freeway that'll take me home. But if I backtrack, then that'll take me to what I call car hell, which is basically where a bunch of other freeways all merge onto the same freeway, and it basically creates like this huge mess of cars. And I would only go that way if there was road construction. So normally when I go home, I just cross the train tracks and I head onto the freeway that'll take me home. Well, this day was different. So as I'm crossing the tracks, both lanes of traffic in front of me are still going pretty slow because there's a traffic light up ahead, and the traffic light turns red. For some stupid reason, I ended up stopping in the middle of the crossing, and next thing you know, after a few seconds, all of a sudden, the crossing lights come on and the gates come down around my car. Immediately, I look and I see the bright headlights of a train coming around a corner at me, going at maybe 60 miles an hour, and it's coming straight for me because I'm directly in the middle of the crossing. I panic, and immediately I look around and I notice in my rearview mirror that there's space behind me. I couldn't go forwards because both lanes of traffic in front of me and they were stopped. And so I back my car up as far as it can go against that back gate that was behind me, and the train missed me by about 10 feet. I felt the vibrations in my steering wheel as it was going by, and for some context, this is what it looked like. The train sped by, the gates came up, and I floored it to get off those tracks because I was terrified. As I was coming down from that intense adrenaline rush, I start collecting myself and I immediately call Mom to let her know what happened. I told her, hey, I almost got hit by a train, I got stuck on the tracks, blah blah blah, but I'm okay. When I got home, she met me at the front door and hugged me so hard that I thought that she was going to break a rib. And she grabbed me and she said, I can get another car, I can't get another you. And so I was just so happy and grateful that I was still alive. So yeah, that was my brush with death. The whole situation lasted maybe 20 seconds, so from the time I saw the train, I had about 15 seconds to get out of the way. And keep in mind, I was panicking, so I was trying so hard to focus and get out of the way. So yeah, that was my brush with death. But regardless of my brush with death, I'm happy that I'm still alive. Even though when I was younger I wanted to be this super popular YouTuber, nowadays I don't really care about that anymore. I don't really focus on numbers and popularity like everyone else on YouTube, but now I focus on just living my life and doing what I want and smelling the roses. And because of my YouTube channel, I wouldn't have met my best friend Alex, I wouldn't have gone to certain places I've only dreamed of, and yeah, like, I don't really focus on the numbers anymore, and despite my near-death experience, I'm happy I'm still here to celebrate with you guys. That's my 10th anniversary special, and I can't wait to look forward to the next 10 years of being on YouTube. I'm just staring off into the sunset, thinking about what's next. I mean, what can I say? Anyway guys, thanks for joining me on my 10 years, and here's to the next 10 years. Bye guys!